Hello again. For much of the UK, it's been pretty cloudy, quite wet and also windy through today, but actually in the southeast, it's been mostly dry. However, it's all changed as we go through into the evening with a front pushing its way in here, and actually there's going to be a frontal wave as we go overnight. So although the rain's kind of going to be hit and miss and generally quite light for the next few hours, it is going to turn heavier and more persistent across parts of the southeast as we go overnight. Elsewhere, a largely dry night, most places staying dry, just some showers towards western parts of Northern Ireland, northwestern Scotland in particular. There will also be some clear skies, but I'm not expecting temperatures to drop a huge amount. They may be a little bit lower than some recent nights, particularly towards the north and west where we get those clearer skies, but actually in the southeast, some places are likely to stay in double figures. So not an especially chilly start to the day on Saturday, but quite a wet one across parts of East Anglia, Kent for example, the rain continuing for a while here, not really clearing away until early in the afternoon. Otherwise, well, Saturday definitely looking like the driest and brightest day of the weekend for most of us. Not totally dry, some further showers across Northern Ireland and Scotland, and some showers developing from the southwest across parts of Devon, Cornwall, pushing then further east and northeastwards into central southern parts of England, the Midlands, perhaps Wales as well, and some of these showers could be on the heavy side, possibly the odd rumble of thunder as well. Like I said though, a decent amount of sunshine on offer away from the far east. Even though the rain clears away early in the afternoon, the cloud is going to linger for that little bit longer. Temperatures are going to be down a little bit compared to today, but still a little bit above average for the time of year. Most places getting into double figures, low teens, that kind of thing. And with a bit more sunshine on offer, the wind's not especially strong on Saturday. It's going to feel a bit more pleasant than it has done recently. As we go through Saturday evening, most of the showers are going to die out. Some coastal ones may linger for a time overnight, but otherwise it's looking largely dry. Good deal of clear skies as well. So some murkiness, some mist, some low clouds, some coastal fog, particularly towards western and southern parts likely to develop. But then a system's coming in from the west, and this is going to bring some heavy rain. It's also going to lead to some strengthening winds, and once those winds pick up in the west, that should clear away any murkiness. So most of that will clear by the time most of us wake up on Sunday morning. Otherwise, and well, towards the east, a bit chillier than through this coming night perhaps, but in the west with those winds picking up, temperatures are going to be rising. So again, a mild start to the day on Sunday morning. Sunday itself, though, it is going to turn wet and it is going to turn windy. The heavy rain sweeping its way in. Southeastern parts clinging onto the drier, perhaps even a bit brighter weather for longest, but even here, outbreaks of rain will push their way through, and it's worth bearing in mind that the rain is going to be quite heavy and the winds will be quite strong, so we could see some impacts as a result. Temperature-wise, and they're down a nudge again compared to Saturday, and with all the wet and windy weather, it is going to feel pretty unpleasant. Now, we do have a couple of warnings out at the moment if we take a slightly closer look at these, and we have a large wind warning currently covering much of the UK because there's a potential for gales, particularly in exposed spots. Some places around Irish Sea coastal areas could see gusts of around 70 miles per hour, so that's likely to cause some issues, particularly to transport. There could be some power cuts as well, but it's also the rain that's going to cause some issues, especially because we had so much rain in some places through today. Some further heavy rain likely to cause some issues, particularly across parts of southwest Scotland, where we could see 40 to 50 millimetres, southwest England 50 to 70 millimetres, but also across southern Wales. Here there's the potential for 60 to 90 millimetres of rain to fall on Sunday, and now that could cause some significant issues. We only have yellow warnings at the moment, but there is the potential that we might need to escalate them and we may need to go amber, so definitely worth staying up to date. Otherwise, as we go through later next week, and it's, well, a case of sunshine and showers really. There will be some more persistent rain coming through at times, but I think we will all see a bit of sunshine at times as well. The strongest winds will be towards the end of the week, with some wetter weather pushing its way in towards the northwest, and temperatures after a milder spell at the moment, they are dipping down a little bit closer to average for the time of year. Like I said, our warnings are likely to get tweaked for Sunday, so do stay up to date with the forecast. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss an update. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.